Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Horned Frogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Stevens. And they get him down after the completion. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Fires it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And the Horned Frogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Stanford's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Handoff to the back. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Stanford now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. physical run earns the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Muscles across the goal. Touchdown, Stanford. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs line it up with 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free. And
breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Horned Frogs move into the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Got space, looking to score. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Pretty easy. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.